This video is brought to you by Capacity Beyond Limited.
This is Banio Luiji Nobert.
Potential.
Another great moment here again. So for the last 2 days we've been doing an amazing job together with GEPA South Sudan, and this was a 2-day team building event.
My name is Atim Maureen. I work for GEPA South Sudan as a Human Resource and Administrative Manager.
Hello, my name is Ayot Jennifer and I work for GEPA South Sudan as the Social Education Manager. GEPA South Sudan, as I mentioned, is an organization in South Sudan, and we have key thematic areas, that is sexual reproductive health and rights, social inclusion, climate justice, and economic empowerment.
And I am here to talk about the 2-day sessions that we had for team building with Capacity Beyond Limited.
The main objective of this engagement was to improve the team building that we have as an organization, and to encourage each staff within GEPA South Sudan to unleash their most potential.
This was a very great opportunity that was offered by the organization to the entire employees or the staff.
To me, it was a very experiential opportunity. It was a great opportunity. It was an amazing experience that will really go far away into making us all better individuals.
One of the greatest things that I appreciated so much during this session was the leadership skills that were imparted, the knowledge that were imparted in us about leadership.
We looked at branding as an organization is very important aspect for us, because we hope to achieve much more in the near future.
And the other thing that I appreciated that actually opened my mind as a human resource, that as we live, as we work, as we associate with other people, as we mingle and socialize with also friends and relatives out there, we are supposed to ensure that team building is one of the greatest things that we can ever have.
Among the things that we've learned are leadership, we've learned team building, we've learned the aspects of humility as individuals that will help push our organization to the next level.
I also learned that as we move on as human beings, or as leaders, or as people, we should learn to live where we are celebrated other than being tolerated. And we should never compromise our integrity for everything. We should stand out to be exceptional. We should stand out to be successful, and we should never settle for anything that is less or anything that is half.
The facilitators were kind enough to take us through a personal growth, where we can go a long way to, let's say, establish businesses beside the major hustle that we do every other day. Because it's no secret that as time goes on, nobody's going to work forever. There is going to come a time when we need to take different paths. So this capacity building, it's really going to help us a lot as individuals, and we hope that in the near future we'll be able to see better versions of ourselves, better organization than we came in. So
this exercise has been very fruitful in a manner that it has given me a sense of humility, it has given me a sense of motivation, it has given me a sense of change. That as you move, change is one of the most important things, and it evolves around the mind.
About humility, we looked at relationship, we looked at team building, and that is really very key and important. If you look at the different organizations or the different communities that each of us work in, you realize that we can't go far. We can't really go far if we don't have a strong team or a strong cohesion and synergy between each other. These things that we've learned today, or for the last 2 days I could say, is going to not shape us or shape the organization as a whole, but go a long way into shaping us as individuals to make better versions of ourselves.
So I want to give thanks, I want to appreciate Capacity Beyond Limited for these wonderful sessions that they've given us in the 2 days. I also want to thank my organization for this beautiful time that they have given us to come and learn a lot of things, change our mind, and also give back to the organization.
That is an organization, yes, there are some positive attributes that we have, but then there are also maybe a few gaps that we need to work on, and this has really enlightened us, this has really shown more light, and I think after here we're going to be a much greater team that we came in than the day that we walked in here. Thank you for GEPA South Sudan for giving me the opportunity to be involved in this very activity. I also want to thank the facilitators for giving us their time. They were really selfless, they were really confident, and they gave us the best, honestly. So I just want to say thank you so very much.
This is Banio Luiji Banio. Another great moment here again. So for the last 2 days we've been doing an amazing job together with GEPA South Sudan, and this was a 2-day team building event, and which gave us an opportunity to play games, have a lot of fun, laugh, dance, and just enjoy ourselves together with the team while drawing very meaningful lessons from every activity for purposes of improving teamwork and also ensuring that members of the team grow into better versions of themselves, both at personal and team level. And for us, it was an opportunity to talk about many other topics, such as communication, feedback, reporting, leadership, project efficiency, how to design projects that actually ensure self-reliance of communities, lead them towards food and income security while ensuring sustainable management of natural resources in such a manner that it builds self-reliance and ensures that people don't have to depend on external support and that they can actually stand on their own and do amazing things. And we also had the opportunity to talk about leadership. We had the opportunity to talk about building relationships and how this is important. And we had a chance to talk about how to step up our self-esteem, how to tap into the power of the mind, because organizations where individuals can be the best versions of themselves, are clear with who they are, what they want to do, where they want to go, they dream better, they plan better. Because institutions are not just buildings, they are human beings. They are individuals, a collection of people who come forth and give their very best. And I can say that it's been an honor doing this great work for GEPA South Sudan, and we look forward to many more engagements, not only in Uganda, not only in South Sudan, but far and wide in any part of this world. And we look forward, as Capacity Beyond Limited, to bringing forward our very best and supporting every organization to get the best out of their staff, to support every company to get the best out of their team. Once again, this was Nobert, and I wish you a great time. Thank you.
This video is brought to you by Capacity Beyond Limited. Unlocking that limitless potential with Banio Luiji Nobert.